Okay guys, so another weekend here with our welding tools and supplies and all of that good stuff. Last video you saw us, we put the new floor in, and now today we're back with Kevin. He's actually filming today. Our regular camera person is not here today, so Kevin and I are going to try to make this video, so we'll see how good we do. But the floor is in. I'm going to show you guys the final product. We got it painted, seam sealed, rubberized coating and all, and it looks really good. As a matter of fact, it looks better than I thought it would look. So anyways, today we're gonna the floor is wrapped up. Kevin is gonna come in, he's gonna fix this rocker area, and then we're gonna kind of work our way to the back, and hopefully we get to the trunk as well. But a lot of things today, it should be a little bit easier. What do you think, Kevin? Gonna be easier?
I don't know about easy, but we see where we go. The floor was something else. We worked it, but let's see what we got there. Each thing is a different setup, so we just have to work with what we have and see what we can get.
All right. So the floor took some time, but hey, the good news is it came out really nice. So let me show you guys it right now, and then after that, it's gonna be all Kevin because he's the man under the torch and he's the guy with the skills here. I'm gonna be the camera person today. So let's see what's happening with the floor. All right, guys. So here is our floor. I even put some underlayment there so we get some type of noise protection. Figure, since the original padding that the floor came with is missing, we'll just throw something else in there. So this is the final product. Obviously, I painted it red. The red is a little bit different from the car, but it's gonna get covered up. So I didn't want to go buy the exact paint match because hey, at the end of the day it's going to get covered up. But that's the front, and in the rear we had a little inner piece, which is this little metal piece that goes over the original floor. So we put that back in, and that is looking pretty good. Let's go underneath. Let's see what it looks underneath like. This is the front. So as you guys see, it came out really good. For what the floor was, it wasn't the best looking floor as you guys saw, but it really came together nicely. This is where Kevin welded. So this section, I mean, if you look at that, that looks OEM to me with the seam sealer. And I'll show you guys inside the tunnel now where the gas tank is going to go up now because we're all set. But again, looking really good. All right, so this is inside the tunnel area. That's the area where we try to butt weld. And then this is the section where it was seam welded. Right there. So again, everything's sealed up nicely, looking good. So we finally got a floor, and I am very pleased with this. So much respect, much appreciation to Kevin, and now we're gonna go finish up the rest of the car. Alright guys, so that's the precision work that happens in the bodywork business. So I am now a professional body man. Anyways, just give it a shot. You never know. Try a thing, might work. In our case, that's what we're doing. And so far, floor is good. So we're hoping for the best here. So I'm doing the cutting. Like I said, I do the body part of it, and Kevin is the ace on the welder. Almost there, just a little bit more. How's that, Kevin?
Looking good. The rest we fix with the hammer.
Alright guys, Kevin is in the house. So Kevin, welcome back. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Did the last 2 weeks you get some rest?
Yeah. You know, we're ready to go see what we can get done and working with some very thin things. So
I guess we're gonna test your skills today. All right, guys. So Kevin is gonna get started. We're gonna put this inner support. So that piece I see clamped on this right there. We're gonna tack that in just to give it some extra support because the piece behind it is a little bit rusty. So we want to give some additional support, and then we're gonna put the rocker over and tack it in. So, like I said, this is all about Kevin, as he's the pro at this. All right, guys, so Kevin is ready to go, and guess what? He can't leave early today because I got a full tank of gas. So,
yeah, nice 2,000 pound. Yeah.
all right,
That's what I'm going with.
all right. So there you go. So we're just gonna tack it, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I forgot. I need to get my helmet. Let me go grab my helmet.
I'm out to chase holes.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
All right, Kevin. So what's going on?
It's a fight. Very, very thin. Machine turned down. You know, we got to have to play with it until it builds up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had some areas he burned through, but he's fixing them, and now he's going to tack and move on, tack and move on. Cause it's a little bit different. The metal is much thinner. You can see like much thinner than the floor. So I guess he needs to use a different technique. And I'm just telling you what he's telling me, because again, I am not qualified to teach anybody how to do this.
Yeah, just a trial and error. That's all it is. You have to keep going and adjust as you go. So far, it's turning down. You just gotta have to work with the metal.
Find the rhythm, Kevin?
Yeah, in there. Yeah, it's a little bit cold, but we have to do it for now. We'll pat it up, and if anything, is strengthening the metal right now. So if anything, we knock it down, and then any hole that's left, we go back over it again. And I'm still sitting here playing with it. This thing has a lot of little settings to play around with. You know, induction and the hot start. I've been bumping it up little by little, and I've been getting better and better. So, you know, keep playing with it, you know, get the result. See, you know, it's been getting better and better, because when I started out, then it was blowing it through, so I have to adjust it to the metal and stuff like that. So it's sealing up pretty quick. Yeah, it's doing its thing, doing its work. All the holes that was blown through a while ago, if you see, you can't see it now, it's gone. Filling in, and that's it.
So we're gonna finish this up. He's gonna tack it. I'll show you guys, and then we're gonna move on to this section. And then we're gonna see if we can get to this section.
Yeah. We can refine it a little bit, but it's good enough. A little bit better. Just a little piece by piece.
Yeah, it's coming up.
So then burying it, yeah.
And I guess the sander will help.
Yeah. Yeah, we could either use the other one or.
Yeah, this one will probably get it. All right, update time. We're making some progress. So Kevin finished up this side. So we just got to do some grinding, but the good news is got a rocker in place and it's solid. Can jack the car again. And now we're gonna go put this piece in. Thinking it shouldn't take too long. So we'll see.
We said that for this part. What, 5 hours later?
Yeah, but I gotta tell you, the problem is Kevin is supposed to tack and go, and he doesn't want to tack and go. He wants to button everything. So he's not welding his floor. He's stitching his floor. So it's super solid. So that's kind of like why it's taking some time. But that's more cosmetic. This is gonna get covered up.
Doing it right. Do it one time.
We'll see how it goes. But yeah, making progress. So again, if you see, look at the precision of the body work, man. See how those seams are nicely lined up? That's called patience. All right, so let's weld this in and take it from here. All right, guys, so I'm officially getting Kevin ready for a contract. So if you guys have any automotive welding needs, just let me know. I'm his agent and we can get him on the job. We gotta talk fast because Kevin only does this professionally. He doesn't do this like what he's doing. Only good friends, so I'm lucky guy to have Kevin doing this for him. I think I'm the only guy he would do it for. Alright. From rust to riches.
Good. Yeah. Well, almost there already, so. I gotta clean up. My helper ain't helping.
Well, we said it was gonna be fast, so at least one thing went quickly.
Yeah, but whenever you would, always have to have clean surface. Right now, I'm burning through it, so But I could burn through it, but it's better off to have. We're already limited on real estate here, so the cleaner the better. The faster we'll go. So I already finished here already, but I just gotta tighten up this, clean this up a little bit. And 1, 2, 3, and we're done with this side.
Oh, so that was the paint?
Yeah, the paint was kicking back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. That never happened. So we just gotta finish up stitching it up.
So that gotta get clean. That area needs to be clean, and it will look like that. Kevin, I think it's rum time to keep you.
You got that right.
To keep you motivated.
Yeah.
You see, I know what to do to keep Kevin happy. So now we're gonna fill in the trunk. So we cut that piece. And we're gonna drop that thing in. So I'm here laughing at Kevin. Because what did you say, Kevin?
I work harder here than I work. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Jeez. Check it out.
So,
Yeah.
well, this is like, well, I guess you couldn't learn anything here to go to work. But anyways, guys, we got the passenger side. Ooh, it's looking nice. We got that all sealed up. We had 2 little holes right there. We had a little section in the back behind the driver's seat. There's a hole there, so we fill that in as well. And then we got the trunk all finished up. So that's it. So we'll put some Bondo there, kind of make it look pretty. It's gonna get covered up anyways. So we're coming along. The only thing left to do is this section, which is a big project in on its own. We got this rocker right here that needs to go, but we got to flip this car around. And this side. But the good news is the interior is done. So now we can actually get the interior back in, and we can put the fuel tank and hopefully drive this car around instead of having to push it around. This side came out pretty decent. That looks really nice. Then we're gonna clean up the wells there on the rocker, throw some Bondo. This section, I was trying to save it because on the donut car, this section wasn't good. So I figured mine is not great, but it was better than what was on the donut car. So we'll throw some Bondo, just make it kind of look pretty. That's the best we could get right there because the metal is rusty and it just, previous shop that did this work had just thrown Bondo in the back of it. So there's a whole bunch of Bondo back here and we got to fill some holes in there, but again we got to flip the car around and yeah, let me see the light, Kevin. There you go. If you see right there, that's a hole in the fender well, so we got to flip the car around, get the wheels off so we can figure out how to fix that. And as you can see this side as well. So you know, it's certainly a project. I mean, Kevin, do you think it's a project?
Fast a project. Yeah.
So, you know, again, guys, a lot of thanks to Kevin because doing this on your own without welding skills is probably not a DIY job for a rookie. So yeah, without Kevin, this car would not be.
You gotta know what to do to chase this chase the rust.
Yeah.
You know, because you hit one and then once you hit it, it just starts separating. So you gotta go before it and then build back, strengthen it and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. But you realize now when you hit the hammer, you don't see the rust falling anymore. Because before when you hit the hammer with this car, man, though, like, you look at the floor, there was just rust everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's coming along. Yeah. So yeah, little by little.
Progress. It's just time.
Yeah.
You know, a couple of hours on there.
Yeah.
When we got the time to do it, and we're gonna do it on a weekend or something like that. So whenever we get the chance.
Exactly. So, anyways, I think we're gonna call it that for today. So we're gonna clean up, and I still got some work to do. I'm gonna, you know, grind on the welds and stuff. But this is a good point for me to start again. That's it, guys. Another welding day. Kevin is ready to go. I'm ready to work, and Kevin is ready to go. So I'm gonna go clean up. But another good day. We got a lot of work done, as you guys saw. So stay tuned. We're gonna hopefully next video is probably gonna be putting in the tank and getting the engine to run. And then whenever I can pry Kevin from his bed on his day off to come here and help me out and finish up the back, then we'll do that. I don't know. I think that's probably gonna be broken up in 2 more days, 1 per side. You know, just so we don't rush.
It all depends.
Yeah.
We practice on one side and then get it right on the other one.
Yeah, exactly. So
let's see what we can. Is there not much left? Let's do what we have to do. We did a lot today.
Yep.
So that's that.
Well, we started at 11 and it's now like 6 o'clock. So yeah, so you know, it takes time, but the good news is that we're getting the stuff done, and I think it's working out just fine. So with that said, we're gonna have Kevin close us out. So Kevin,
peace.
Out. You're out. All right, man. Catch you guys on the next one. This is Kevin's ride here. As you can see, the Lexus LS 430 with the V8.
Earbags.
And it's all pretty low because it's on airbags. So he's into, I guess it's technically Toyotas, right?
Yep.
So he's a Toyota guy too. This happens to be on the higher end of the Lexus market. Listen to that thing, man. I've never heard a V8 that quiet, so this thing runs pretty good. I guess he's gearing up or doing whatever you do with balancing out the car. Alright, so that's gonna be Kevin. So hey Kevin, thanks again, man. Appreciate it.
I will do it.
Alright.
That's it.
Cool.
That is it.
For real.